Okay, this is my 2015 Dodge Ram 1500. Today I'm going to be converting these tail lights to LED along with the back lights. I'm going to be converting them to LED, and I'm going to be making them flash with a flasher from SHO-ME. I want to do it this way instead of drilling holes into my tail light, messing up my tail light, worrying about later on having to patch it up or something, or any leaks or whatever. And also having to spend $70, $60, $70 for the Phoenix Cannons or the Whelen Hideaways. I'm going to show you all how an easy way, and it's cheaper to do it this way also. And to me, it looks a little better because with the Hideaways and all, you don't really get. So a tail light housing is made to project around the tail light itself, the bulb. So when you have it on the side or somewhere else, it's not getting the full effect. So I want to be able to maximize that illumination of it. So I'm going to be talking about what I have. So for the brake lights, it's going to be this last fit. I think it's 40, 74, 43, 74, 40. This is going to be a brake light, tail light combination. So it's a dimmable running light and a bright brake light. And this is the backup lights. This is going to be the reverse backup lights. This is from Oxido, and it's pretty good. I used them on another truck, and they're really bright. I have to say they're really bright, and I did the same configuration, and they work really well with the strobe. Show you what they look like. So comes with some O-rings now. This is the light itself. It plugs right into your existing plug-in, and then it just pops right in. And twist it a little bit, make sure it's locked in, and they're really good. They don't get too hot or anything. They got some good coolant. I don't know what you want to call it, the device right here. And then for the flasher, like I said, it was a SHO-ME flasher, and instructions. So this one is specifically the 11-1005 SF. So this is going to be a left and right flasher, but I'm gonna wire it up to where when a brake light, the right brake light flashes, the left backup light flashes, and vice versa, the left brake light and a right backup. So it'll be an alternating flash. I'm just gonna have to run 2 wires off of one, which I'll show you how to do that. Also, you're gonna need to get some load equalizers, because it's going to, these LEDs are gonna make your tail light, turn signal, hyper flash. So to correct that, you need to get some any load equalizer with the right rating. It will work. So, but you do need that to do this. And you're gonna start by unscrewing these 2 screws right there. They're Torx bits. I believe they're gonna be T25s. So we'll go to, can you see it? T25's the last one. Let's check and see. Yep. So you just take and unscrew that, and I'll cut you back on. Okay, so once you get the tail light bolts out, you're gonna take the tail light like this, and you're gonna pull from this way, pull it towards you, because there's these tabs there and there that if you pull it out, you're gonna break them tabs. So just make sure you pull it out towards you. Once you get that off, go turn your hazard lights on, and you're gonna come get you any kind of tester, whatever kind of tester you have or prefer, and get a good ground on it. And then you're going to check and see for which one's illuminating. And as you can see, this is the one, this is the wire that's illuminating, the green striped wire. So that's the one we're going to be tying into. And for your reverse light, obviously you got two colors. So you're gonna go with, the black's gonna be the ground, neutral, and the orange and white wire is going to be the one we're tying into for the backup light. There's really no need to test it. Okay, once you figured out which one is which in this case we figured out this one, take and strip it of this coating right here. It's protective coating. Strip it, peel it back. I'm gonna save this, and so you can retape it after, both of them. And then take your flasher and just I use self-tapping screws, put it in there, make sure it's pretty straight. Obviously you want to be able to have it to where you can read it if you had to take it off or whatever. And you want to take your ground and put a connector on it and just screw it down with one of the self-tapping screws, so that way it has a good ground on it, and just tuck your ground away somewhere where you can't see. And then go from here on. We're going to extend, like I said, the yellow and the blue is going to be the wires that we're working with for the flasher that's going to go to each tail light and each reverse light. So we're going to have to extend that all under the truck all the way to the other one over there. But for now, we're going to get this one all taken care of, and then we'll work on getting the other one. Okay, so what I did, I twisted. This is the lines that are the wires that are going to go to the path, to the driver's side, to the other side over there. That's going to make them flash. Two different colors, because one's going to be a reverse, one's going to be the brake light. Don't have to do, you just got to remember which one's which. I cut my flash mode select wire down, because you really don't need it that long unless you're connecting it to a switch. So I'm just going to tuck that in after I cap the top off. And I connected these two together like that. The reason I have these two pieces, these red and black, is because this side, these two are going to go to, one's going to go to the brake light, one's going to go to reverse light on this side. So I wanted to leave some of them so when I tuck that in, all I got to do is connect one to one, one to the other. Alright, so once you have all it cut, these diodes, this is what you're going to do. Current passes through this way, but not this way. So it passes through the left, but not through the right. Because you don't want current from this flasher going back to your control panel on your computer or your truck. So you got to prevent power from going to the computer of the truck. So these diodes, very cheap. You can get them and put them in line. So what I did, I took in my green, the one that I was cutting, I put the load resistor, just tied it in from the power to the ground. You gotta tie it into the ground in order to stop the hyper flash. And then I took a diode and soldered it to the other side of the green, and I don't know if you can see it, the green and white wire, and then I soldered it to the other side of the green and white wire, and I connected that other wire, the yellow, the one that had, to this, so that way the flasher will come here, and it won't go any further than this. It'll stop right here, so it can't mess up your computer or your truck. So current is only allowed to come to this light, and that's it. Can't go nowhere else. So you don't have to worry about messing up the truck or anything. So that diode will prevent all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape it all up, clean it up, turn it back on. Okay, so we got the load resistor mounted up there. All the wires taped up right here. Just a little extra, be all right. All that's taped up, and I used that fabric tape. It, to me, is a lot better than the regular electrical tape. After I heat shrunk all all the stuff. And then this is what the diode's supposed to, the silver part's supposed to go to the light, and the black part goes to the truck, and that prevents any current coming from the headlight flasher, prevents it from going to the truck, so that way it just flashes. Now we can go and test it out and see if it works. All right, now it's working. That's going to be the brake light, turn signal, and that's going to be the reverse light. Whenever you press the brake, it overrides it. Obviously, I can't do it. Let me see if I can set the phone up. Oh, let's see. Hopefully that caught it. When you press the brake, it overrides it. So that way you'll be able to make a safe stop. So people let you let people know that you're stopping and all. Whoever's behind you, the unit coming in behind you. And yeah, we'll put this together and connect the taillight assembly to it and check it out and see how bright it is. Okay, so on the passenger side, it's a little bit different. Do the same steps. You know, you put your load resistor in like that, and your diodes in. In addition to the diodes that are here, you're gonna have to put. So this is the line, the black and white. I mean the black and red line wires that's coming from the driver's side that I twisted together. They're coming up. They're coming to this. And then it's going, it was like that, and it's going into the diode right there, which is going to the inside, and this is coming to the light. But in this line, which is again the line going from there, no matter where, here, there, in the middle, wherever you want to put it, you got to have another diode with the silver part facing like this, going towards the light. Excuse me, going towards the light. Because if not, then when you turn this blinker on, that backup light will turn on. If you turn that blinker on, this backup light will turn on. Okay? I'll show you whenever it's finished. Alright, to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, see this diode here, this extra diode you got to put in line, is the one you need to control the backup light swapping thing. So here, see that backup light's not on? That's because I have the diode on. Good to this one yet, to the backup one right here. So I'm gonna go and turn my right blinker on, and this backup light over here is gonna flash. See? Have my right blinker on. And that's because it's jumping off of this red and black line that we ran over here. So we're gonna take this line here, I'm gonna cut it, put a diode, put another diode in that line, and it's gonna stop that. Alright, so I cut that red line that I was talking about. Actually, I was talking about it on the passenger side, but this is the better way to cut it on the driver's side. And put it as close as you can to the brake light. So both brake lights have two diodes in line. That's that side. That's this side. See both. So now, when I turn them on, I'll be able to use my blinker and all like I need to, and it's supposed to be done. So this is the hazard lights on. This is what it looks like. We'll compare that to the halogen. See it? This is the halogen one. Obviously it's much better. Same, actually, it's much brighter. I'll turn the running lights on and let you see that with it also. So these are halogen. These are the other ones, LED. Last fit, 7330, 7443 or 7440. They're both the same. Obviously I can't do the backup lights, but turn the hazards off. So that's it. That's the install of LED tail light, brake light, tail light backup light. Instead of doing the hideaways, doing all that drilling. Thank y'all for watching. Okay, here's the end product. This is what it should look like. So the whole brake assembly is illuminated along with the backup. You see the bulb in there? And it's pretty bright from even at a 90 degree. It's got that little cutout right here, so you're able to still see it all the way. And let's go turn on the running lights. See what it looks like with that on. So it's still noticeable. Well, that's it. Okay, this is the finished product. Keep in mind it is daylight outside. There you go. Thank y'all for watching.